Write what men do and not what they ought to do. A commentary made by Francis Bacon to the popular realist philosopher Niccolo Machiavelli became the easiest way to describe the growing philosophy of empiricism in the 1500s. Influenced by the emergence of modern science, which emphasizes the usage of evidence and the popularization of experiments, Thomas Hobbes was among those influenced by this new idea. Through his famous piece, Leviathan, Hobbes explains human dynamics in the state of nature and to what would later become the nature of states in the international system. Hobbes described that nature made men in equal condition, both in mind and body. This factor subsequently causes blurring of specialty distinctions once they are reckoned together, despite its manifestation of different superiority and specialty that can be found within the individual level. One man can thereupon take claim on those benefits that they individually may not have possessed. These circumstances of natural equality and mutual danger compel humanity to exercise power over others for the sake of security. Even with a considerable amount of power, its continued enjoyment can only be appropriated through the pursuit for more. His perception of viewing the state of nature brought to the foundation idea for moral skepticism. In a world with no higher authority, the concept of justice and injustice is invalid. Adopted through Thucydides' Melian dialogue, he interprets that an inherent order among states is non-existent. Only through the powerful rule can an existing order be maintained. He adopted this idea into his explanation of the nature of human beings. Humans, through superior power and might, will do whatever it takes to ensure its security and the assurance of stable power. The state of nature is to be considered inherently chaotic, and therefore, how would even a state be established in the first place? In one of his arguments even, Hobbes believed that such broad groupings with diverse opinions and desires and mutual envy would remain highly unstable. Once a common danger is no longer existent, then the alliance will only be encumbered itself upon these predicaments among its members and will end up breaking apart. Through the concept of the Commonwealth, Hobbes described how a higher common authority is installed. Through this institution, humans assemble themselves, establishing a particular community. This community will then decide upon a person whom they shall bestow the authority over the collective actions and judgments for the goal of peaceful life and protection against hostile entities. In a nutshell, the individuals have become a part of the Commonwealth, and the Commonwealth becomes the individual entity itself. And with that, the same patterns of the natural state of mankind become the natural state of the international realm. It is not a surprise that Thomas Hobbes, being highly influenced by the work of Francis Bacon and Machiavelli, would come to the conclusion in which morality has no place in the international realm. Not only that, in his interpretation that the inherent state of the international realm is anarchic, as what has Thucydides described, but also the natural state of mankind.